that's going to bother me. That's gonna bother me. I mean, of course, unless I don't let it bother me, but it's just not letting me edit the title of this before I start the stream. This has never happened before. I gotta know if it's happening to anybody else. Hi, sukdik. It wouldn't let me edit the description on this one. I don't know if you need or want that, so I'll just paste this here if you want to stop by. We're just stuck in the chest zone. We're just stuck in the chest zone. Good to see you though. Hi Leviathan. How's your day? How's your week been? I'm experiencing apparently growly throat noises. That's some kind of emotion out here. That's oh, the only secret thing here is sweet potato 2 times in a row. Won't let me edit that. What's going on? Did a bunch of frogs appear on the canvas after we left last time? That's a marvelous mission. That's a glorious mission. Wait, there's a 4-day weekend? How nice. Never felt as free, you say? That's, yeah, a 4-day weekend. Basically an eternity. Enjoy the time. They got, like, exciting plans, perhaps. That's, I don't know, what would I do with a 4-day weekend? Probably not figure out what I wanted to do until after it, but that's special in its own way. Yeah. I shouldn't let it get to me this much, but I think part of it is the mystery of what's going on that's bothering me. I don't know why. It won't let me hit the edit button. I tried 2 different browsers, restarted my computer. What's left? Dark ritual? We're trying a dark ritual to fix my tech problems. I've been saying my plans are exciting indeed. I won't lift a finger for 4 days straight. Ooh. I like did something that's related to that, strangely enough, where we're basically twinsies, basically in the same life. I wanted to scroll through webcomics while my hands are full or my mouth is full, and so I thanks for joining in. And so I downloaded like a auto scroller app, and I don't know, it's so interesting. I didn't even know that existed. I just searched it up, and then it did exist. So, you know what? I guess there's technical difficulties happening today, but there's also technical delights. Just delightful. There's Happy Eastern. Oh God, yeah. Oh, that's what's going on 4-day weekend. Oh, I keep thinking that Easter is in the middle of April, or like the end of April. It's at the end of March. I've been making all kinds of boiled eggs lately, not just for Easter, but they can be for Easter. There's hello 3 people. We're gonna hang out, gonna have a time, gonna see how it's going. Let's go. 3 people out here. There's hi to you, Kevin. How's your week going? Some people are looking forward to Easter. I think I've already eaten Easter-themed candy at Dune. I don't know why we had it so early. Tacky Sonic at the hospital. It's so vivid. It's so visual. I can't think of one better than that. I cannot think of one better than that. And then Sukdik saying, "What's up with your haircut? Is haircutted? Oh, it's the same length that I've had it. I mean, I got a haircut on a different day a month ago, but that would mean it's been like this for a month. I'm just wearing it down. Amazing. The versatility that happens. There's Gavin saying, I like eggs. Me too. My mom says, don't live off of eggs. but she's just like what, 50 and a survivor and probably knows a lot about that. Cool John. Cool John. Have you ever heard the have you ever heard the phrase using the John? There's maybe we will make my eggs Japanese style. Wait, like when they are cooked in a pan, or or like other versions of it. I looked up a recipe for egg salad. Okay, so this is what's in my head. So when you're cool, that's the first rule of being cool. You gotta skateboard and you gotta land those kick flips. It's asking what is the tacky. I really did just use the default suggestion there. Hi to you, Nova Does Art. How's your week going? I keep forgetting when Easter is. What does a kick flip look like, by the way? Okay, I mean, I normally just look up a reference image at any opportunity. Okay, so here's your beard. It's somebody named John. You need the sunglasses, and here's your nose, and also your mouth. Bald. But yeah, tacky. You've heard the word tacky before, right? It's like ostentatious. Oh, I guess that's what people used to say before they called things ick. Okay, dude, where does your other leg go in a kickflip? I'm assuming full on bent like this, as if you are in a fairy princess kiss. This is what your leg does, by the way. It breaks. You know what? Bad drawings are actually better for this game, because then the next person has to interpret them. It ended just like that. There we go. There's no, to start saying my week was alright. How was yours? Honestly, before I wasn't sure if I was going to do a stream today. Like for two reasons. One, because I was out here getting 3 hours of sleep just due to panicking, and then when I finally committed to doing it, what is this actually? It's when there's the dumpy dump, but what's the other one then? Well, that's what I've written now. And Nova's in the waiting. Hi. Thanks for spotting the links. I've also put a link up there because I couldn't edit the description, but there we go. Yeah, had technical difficulties and we're amputating Sonic's legs. Oh, gotta go slow. Oh my gosh. But if you get wheels, maybe you'll be even faster. Optimism. There's hi to you, Silly the Fox. Did I remember to say hi? There's Leviathan saying tacky, kind of like sticky, like an object or a person who likes physical contact. Oh, huh. It definitely does mean like sticky as well. Two meanings. It used to mean like the opposite of in good taste. This is just Cool John now. It's just Cool John. God with sunglasses, skateboarding, God Skateboard Pro 3. Thanks. There's someone who can do a kickflip, your leg just basically stays where it is when you aren't. Oh, the minute you said that, a better image manifested in my head. Because I've seen this before, but I don't know, something about trying to translate that to a drawing, it just induces forgetting because I'm trying to focus. There's Sylvie the Fox saying I'm kind of art blocking. I chose the animation mode. Right, what are we doing? By drawing fan art of a webcomic I started reading recently. Hey, oh my gosh, yeah, what webcomic? And I want to figure out who is getting drawn. Good God, I had like some dark Wikipedia articles open. I don't have to be doing that, okay? But we want, I still have an image of SpongeBob open. Fun fact about me, I was not allowed to watch SpongeBob as a child, and therefore it doesn't really appeal to me now that I'm not a child. But this does make it a little difficult to relate to people my age and anyone who was fans of SpongeBob. Okay, so here's the sponge, whom I have a image open of. Da-da-boom. Here is this. Here is your eyes. Wow, we're really just sponging. We're really just bobbing. Okay, here is your eyelashes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've been saying you needn't be so hasty. And Silly Fox saying, cast off by the starfish face. The characters and art style make me happy. It's always so great, right? Just finding an art style that, I don't know, really connects with you. Just really I feel like I found too many of those, I don't know, inspiring art styles, because I don't know, everyone on Earth is so good at art and it's wonderful to see, but it's, I don't know, it's wonderful to learn from anyway, to see if you can do that style. Okay, we need to have some kind of a, okay, like the constant in Gartic phone, the thing that you need in every round of Gartic phone as a basic principle of animation. I just start to speed up what I'm talking. As a basic principle of animation, is the bomb threat. Bomb threat. Bomb threat. Okay, here we have it. Here we have it. It was SpongeBob, but now it's SpongeBomb. We're gonna black that out a little bit for extra emphasis. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. And then something can happen. Something can happen. It doesn't even need to explode. There's just the there's just the suggestion. And we keep taking suggestions. Here we have part of an animation, and okay, wait, what's the easiest game nerd to draw? Ruby and Sapphire Steven Universe, maybe. Hopefully, they're just gonna appear. That's how animation works sometimes, I think. When Ruby and Sapphire just appear. Oh, hi to you, the Oyasumi girl. It wouldn't let me edit the description for this today. So if you want to stop by the Gartic phone, the link is actually further up in the chat. Okay, so here is a little smooch. We are having a blue and red gay marriage. Okay, it's supposed to be like this. Smooch. I forget how your lovely hair was done for this Ruby of Steven Universe, but I remember that there was a lovely dress. Now this is some better cool leg positioning. I could have maybe drawn this clearer, but we want to animate pride flag. I did not leave myself enough time for that. Are we gonna lose colors? Are we going to lose colors as this goes on? Probably. You know. Maybe that works. Maybe that works. Maybe that's what a rainbow looks like. There's sukdik saying, not allowed to watch SpongeBob. That's so sad. I mean, it happened to line up perfectly because I was like, even as a child, afraid of war, so I don't want to see any kind of thing, and this is so common in cartoons for some reason, but I don't want to see anything getting eaten by another thing. The insides are on the inside, stomach, intestine, things like that. They're on the inside because they're nasty to look at, not for any evolutionary practicality reasons. It's from my personal tastes, and I just want to leave it that way. Icky Gross Town is on the inside, and whenever I would look at an episode of SpongeBob, homies were in somebody's mouth, and you know what? I will admit it. that was scary. that was scary and frightening, and I'm missing out on a lot of comedy and a lot of references because I'm scared, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm scared to admit it. Here we have some eyes. Where do I want this to go? Where do I want this to go? There's a magma link. Oh, is that the existing one? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We want a this. Okay, I couldn't quite tell who this was, but it reminded me of Friday Night Funky. Okay, here we have this, and we're going to just sort of materialize the rest of your self as much as we can. Okay, well, it did remind me of Friday Night Funky, and then I've turned this into I don't know, a lesbian I used to follow in 2014. Okay, you know, sometimes things Friday Night Funk in a different direction than you thought you were going to. That's all right. That's okay. And we have Sylvia Fox saying, watches all my art experience decides to dissipate. It's like judging one's skill level is truly a difficult endeavor. There's sukdik saying, is not like for the main plot of SpongeBob. I actually can't remember any episode like that. It's strange recalling. I don't. It was just like a terrible coincidence for me specifically. I never watched the SpongeBob myself. I never seek it out. But then I go into a hotel lobby. SpongeBob is playing with the free breakfast, and then SpongeBob like crams himself into a jar, and then gets eaten by Patrick. It has to do with like some kind of school testing, and I just. You know, in the wrong mind space, thinking about it, I could cry. I could cry in honor of my child self, you know, being a little scaredy-weddy. Okay, so we want a. We've already gotten an explosion on turn. Okay, turn 3. So where do we want to go from here? I think when in doubt. Balls. When in doubt, insert the ball. Okay, so here we have this, and that sort of fills up a lot of the spaces, and we want to fill that in some more. There's Friday Night Funkin'. That game exists, right? I'm in a strange position of like having watched some videos. I don't know. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Rhythm games, watching people play rhythm games, well, watching them play it well, is one way to hypnotize me. I guess that would be the scenario in which I'm most likely to be robbed. Somebody shows me a video of like really killing it on a rhythm game. Yeah, I'm not gonna last long. I'm gonna be looking at that rhythm game. There's the song stuck in my head. It's despicable. We're both falling under its power, huh? That's how it is. Okay, so hell's. I'm not quite sure how well this translates from an explosion, but it does kind of look like an egg that I cracked open once. You know, maybe that will translate to motion. We don't always know. There's SHM, your multiple hits. And Leviathan saying apparently they're finally working on the full game. Wait, did Friday Night Funkin' take off and it was not officially a full game, and it was not an actual thing? The success that some people find is truly admirable. There's no Fudazar saying that Jujutsu Kaisen Venom made me think of Jaws differently. This sounds cursed. I'm afraid to ask. You know what? I think in internet contexts, Jaws are a little bit cursed already. Yeah, I guess sometimes there's a SpongeBob that is also a bone god. You know what? That does translate to motion better than I thought it would. It's just like he's making a different facial expression. There we have it. And Leviathan is saying a mod in something I knew beforehand. Check it out, stuck in my head. Oh my gosh. And the Oyasumi girl saying, I can't find the gartic link, can somebody help? Oh, I've put it in the chat because they wouldn't let me edit my own stream today, but here's that. Hopefully it would send again. Fully, Sonic had appeared in here. Sonic did not save the world. A new yellow world was made of fire and funky. Here we have it. There's a sanctification bomb, and I want to look up a character. Well, okay, no, I just still legitimately have just a ton of them open. And and there we go. Oh my gosh, okay, the link worked. And then Sukdi's saying that's what happened to Sonic. That's why it was at the hospital. Very tacky. Oh, Sonic, I can't believe you. It's so tacky of you to experience injury. Honestly, that's how I feel. Did you guys fuse into Garnet, which somehow caused the flag to fuse into Britain, which caused it to fuse into America? I almost feel as though there is a logic there. Are you saying that Jujutsu Kaisen fandom made you think of tampons much differently? What's happening in your fandom for real? This sounds concerning. This sounds a little bit strange. Okay, I want to have. We're coming up with a cat. It's like I know some fandoms that have some very cursed things that I don't want to know about. Okay, I had an image of Catra She-Ra open, so let's see Ra? No. Okay, let's see if I can draw such a person. Here you go. Your pointy teeth, your everything. Here we have it. You know, it does not really look like the cat girl. How do we make it look like a cat girl? You've been killing a rat girl. Here we have it. Ba-da-ba-ba. That might be too much detail, but you never know until you try. Here's your human hands and human fingers that symbolize you should be behaving like a person, but something went wrong. You have like the you have the capabilities of a human being, and you've chosen to bite directly down on a rat. You know? Sometimes life hands you like some rodents and they look really edible. The Jujutsu Kaisen fandom is increasing the My Hero Academia fandom's reputation. This is I don't know if this is concerning. This is strange. Okay, so we want your other leg. We want your body. I guess you are kind of throwing it back. Not what I really intended, but here's your tail. When there's a Catra, it looks like that. There's Sukdik saying, I almost read that as the JFK fandom. I wanted JFK fandom. I misread that as the abbreviation JFC. Needs a whole fandom? Who knows? Will Slash survive? Interesting. I think it's interesting if you do survive. So let's put up a hand of perhaps justice. A hand of perhaps justice. Sort of a little bit bent and a little bit like this, a little bit like this. Yeah, we're trying to really communicate the, I don't know, force. And at first you look away. Though I don't recognize this character. Is this from the webcomic you're reading? Okay, your hair got like so much taller. Let's give you some kind of expression to imply a story. I don't know what the nostrils imply in the expression of a facial expression, in this case at least. Nostrils can imply many things. They can imply an intensity of emotion. I don't really apply them to the meteor. But in this case, I have to find out what that means here. Okay, so we have a like this and like this. And you're holding on to the fire. Yeah, wow, that looks bad. That's appreciate art though. There's the fact that saying I hate the fact that I can't open the link to a separate tab on mobile. It's one or the other. Oh my gosh. And normal mode next. Oh yeah, sure. A nice normal mode for us to enjoy normal style. You know, I'm glad that I had looked back on the old streams. I don't know, apparently starting this out I had privated, unlisted, they're still viewable, 40 streams, and then I don't know, I was looking back at those and just reminiscing just a slight bit. I guess that we last Airbender. I guess that I am glad that I don't knock over my camera as much as I used to. It was honestly kind of weirdly unsecured. It's kind of wobbly now though. Kind of wobbly, but not as wobbly as just falling down, I suppose. The last Airbender. Okay, wait. I think we can increase the amount of detail here. We can. Okay, please. And it can still in fact be an avatar reference. Okay, so we want your arm to go like this, one arm like this. Interesting. We don't need too much detail. just like this. Here we have it. You know, perhaps that's the wrong thing that I want from the eyes. Okay, we want this and your head to have an arrow on it and really show the curve of the head like that, and a adorable little face as we get you groovy with it. Okay, here's your other arm. As you get airbendy. Well, now I need to put some clothes on you, and I forget what aang clothes look like. Here we have it. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. If I get to join, oh my goodness, fingers crossed. Okay, so here we have another cloak sort of thing, and sort of a belt sort of thing. Very nice. The last air bendy dendy. Cool. I've simply misspelled that, and there's no going back. Okay, here is a very angry firebender, as always. Okay, here's your arrow. Does this look like anything? Huh. Okay, well, the reference image for that, working as fast as I could, was Cactus Juice Avatar. You know, I think back on it fondly. There's Silver the Fox saying, wait, I'll show the goober. I'm drawing in the Discord because he's precious. Oh, hey, nice. Oh my goodness, have the cops just told you not to do crime or get shot? Okay, this is the second to last frame. I don't know what would make a good second to last frame here. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Oh, the internet lag is so bad it makes you want to commit homicide. My goodness, if you commit homicide, you'll be homeless. I don't recommend it. Best of luck. Okay, here's this face. How do I want to interpret this face? Just like this? Just like this, I suppose. And and we're going to yeah, have some kind of facial expressions. I wonder if today will be a good day. I mean, it's kind of the middle of the day, and I want to be optimistic. I don't know. I keep disrupting my ability to do anything by first of all experiencing a little bit of pain, experiencing just regular pain, and then trying to take a rest from the it. Okay, so the eraser doesn't work there, so we want eraser here. Here is your hands. Can I in fact put any amount of detail onto this? I'm not sure if I can. We need in this drawing police. We need police. Okay, can it be done? And I suppose that was going to be fingers, but never more, and we need all of the blood. Whoa, we only need part of the blood, I suppose. It's disappearing, my god. There's the tuber and that Silver Fox saying, I forgot I was supposed to join the Discord for the webcomics, and now I joined. Will I ever actually talk in it? Regarding my fear of talking to people, probably not. It's honestly relatable. I think I don't talk in most Discords. Oh, you guys actually do see the one that I'm the most active in. It is the one for this channel, and by most active, I mean showing up basically never. If there's ever a chance to overthink, social anxiety, a conversation, I'm gonna be overthinking, and I'm gonna be, okay, so we have, we have this going on. The sort of a disco inferno, if I must say, because he burn baby burn. Okay, here we have it. So point on up to the sky. Point on up to the sky. Look at yourself. Know that you're that guy. And that's the kind of, I don't know, facial expression that you make when you're the guy. Okay, sure, yeah, I make that expression when I'm the guy. Here we have it, and here's your shades, and we need to have some indication of Disco Inferno. Probably the brightness of the ball. Here we have it. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, like that. Okay. Sort of twinkling. Burn, baby, burn. Okay. I don't actually know. I suppose how people get rid of enough social anxiety to be like to join in a lot of Discord server conversations. I've literally joined. I feel like it's gotta be 20. I feel like it's gotta be 20 or something. I'm just lurking. I mean, I think it's kind of nice to lurk for updates. Okay, let's see how all of this went. Right, I almost forgot. I drew a real canon accurate Catra. We are going to drop the fish, and we're going to pick it back up again. Nice. It's going to look at us with crazily detailed lips, and we're going to disassociate. You know? That is how the girl be treating her relationships. Wow. Wow, sukdik, that detailed face in the middle there. I feel like you could be hired as an illustrator for a copy of Alice in Wonderland. Strangely specific, but here we go. Turned into a hot pocket indeed. You know, what's in your rats? What's in your hot pockets? Probably rats, maybe rats. Though the world's always ending over here. Oh, there was a tiny frog though. Oh, glad to end that off with party energy. Okay, I could have made that more cohesive. Oh, my bad on there. So the fox says, in so many servers that I just don't talk in, because I feel like the level of comfortableness. Used to talk to server members in my own chaotic way. Let's see this. Oh my gosh. Wait, I feel like I've seen. Oh, this is the webcomic that you're reading. I feel like I've seen, like. That's from a YouTuber, right? That's from a YouTuber, right? Oh my gosh. So not only will Slash survive is the question, but Slash might grow a boob, you know, as you're catching the meteorite. Who knows what could happen? And your hand might still melt, your whole half of yourself might melt. But these are the risks that we take when catch meteorite directly from sky. What the hell dropped? Okay, a Sharpie? That was, I'm loving the facial expressions over here. Okay, it is from a YouTuber. Okay, so I have seen it around somewhere. That's neat. They're saying don't look on the new drawing 3 on Magma. But at the same time, I kinda trust you. So far, you've in a jar, you've put the fellow in a jar. Oh my goodness. This sounds like it could be the start of a, the hell are they doing? The start of a green eggs and ham Dr. Seuss kind of thing. There's, oh, it's like saying Potty Williams disrespecting the death of the tiny frog. That's not good. Oh, oh, I tried, and oh, you were far too airbendy. I'm so sorry, Aang. I guess Zuko was a floating head aside from you and just sort of manifested that energy onto you because he's a little hater and wants you to suffer just as much. Dun 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 dun. There's Kyle and watching it again. Oh, I almost missed Weirdo. Oh, hey, that's a neat. Oh, ankle test. I was being like, that's a neat character design. Huh? Instant death. My goodness, the turns around here. This is making me want to draw an angel dust and really give it a try. Hello to you though, weirdo. Saying, y'all, I know what you're doing, but I have a question. Why do guys pose with the fish and think women will find it hot? I think it's supposed to be like a really concrete prize or cool thing or level of ability, but you have to send a lot of those things back, right? I mean, it's a lovely ability for sure. Here we go with normal mode. Lovely ability for sure to be able to fish, but it does inherently make me hungry. I've thought about veganism before, and I don't know, recently, like what in the last 6 months, decided that I feel like I don't have the proper amount of planning or dedication for such a thing. So as it stands now, still hungry about the fish. Oh, so what we want is tiny frogs. Form a IRS agent. I don't know where that came from exactly. Interesting. There's a guy in the second magma canvas if you missed it. Well, now I'm missing a little bit of... Oh my goodness, Gizmo's over there. Missing a little bit of... Oh, you know, this second magma canvas is just looking magnificent. There's being autistic according to you. Okay, I want to, look up the fellow. Look up the fellow just to be sure, even though I just saw a picture. For some reason, it's making me think of, what was it, like, just a silly little guy's art style. Um, I suppose the silliness is missed. You know, the second picture comes up with no hat on. This interests me. I've never seen that before, so I'll draw that second picture. I'm interested. Ba-da-ba-ba. And some kind of a smile, I suppose. How much detail do I want? I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. Dum-bum-bum-bum. And do we want like a thumbs up? Sure. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I am accidentally making your arms so bony. Okay, so here's the rest of your coat. Rest of your coat, just like this, and we've got to put symbols. I think this one is the right one, right? Like a 8 but better, and there's hitting the Uno reverse on him. I actually can't remember. Let's look up autism flag. Oh, okay. There's a couple different ways to do it. Couple different ways to do it. Let's give you a flag. Well, that's looking like slightly eggy. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. But it is interesting. I feel like I've seen sort of rainbowy versions, but not this nicely colored version. This one has like a this one has a nice color palette. Oh my gosh, hi. Hello to you, Brina. Hi. I'm thinking that this stream might be shorter today, closer to the 1 hour 30 minutes kind of thing. Oh my goodness. Hello. Adorable pride flag. Grows eyes. Well, adorably, I'm assuming. Hello, how you doing? The plot of Avatar, probably, I do believe so, yeah. And Leviathan had been saying it's not because I think women think it's hardest for the sense of accomplishment. Oh yeah, with the fish. It's just making me increasingly hungry for fish. It's just, I can't even think about the sociology of it, because what if there was a crispy fish? For me, there's Invader Sim. Yeah, let's go down here. And then Leviathan saying, "You're not gonna let me join the game, are you?" Oh, the showcase. Well, there is a showcase moment coming up. Okay, we want Invader Sim, and the showcase moment is I still think the best moment to join. Okay, scrolling to the bottom, and there's a disability flag, and Sabrina Carpenter. Her and Taylor have performed together. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Okay, how do I... I'm not actually sure how to communicate this fellow perfectly. Okay, so we want, well, I guess the point is not to communicate it perfectly, but just to kind of look at what's going on in this art and just go wild with it. We want your mouth to be kind of grinning. It's really interesting to see what animators and art styles people claim as being inspired by Invader Zim. It's just such a distinctive visual style. Here's your little teeth, you little fellow. Distinctive visual style. Somebody said that the freaking Has-Been Hotel Vivzy Pop stuff, that's inspired by Invader Zim. I don't know, I just associated what Vivzy Pop so strongly, I associated her style so strongly with the 2010s, late 2000s. Here's your little boots. So much so that, I don't know, I didn't think of it as associated with Invader Zim, because Invader Zim is like a skinnier kind of abstract, I don't know, creative, one of these styles. But I guess the visual DNA, visual inspiration is kind of there. It's kind of there. We want your eyes to be shining. Well, we want Ed, your eyes to be shining. Like that. Sure, it makes sense, I believe. Makes sense. Dun, 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 dun. And realizing what a profile picture is, and sort of cracking the earth. Oh, the earth is Pac-Man, and by God, waka waka. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what's happening in that image. Making perfect sense. Okay, so that was the disability flag, and not knowing how to connect the names and faces. Okay, this has been a normal round, and so the perfect time to join a round, if one so wishes to do so, shall be here. Although I guess I'll paste the link for easier access. Here we have it. Huh? That's 100% perfect. 100% perfect. There's the tiny frogs. There's an IRS agent, and here's missing no Pokemons. There's I guess it does kind of look like building in the end. And then what mode is it gonna be next? We can have normal mode. Never getting too normal out here, I suppose. Oh right, I want to change it to this, although I haven't seen any issues with that. This Korra is taking a peek outside of the earth. Just a little peek, just a little speakeasy. That's a different thing entirely. Here we have it. Yeah, I don't know if it's a hi praying mantis. I don't know if it's the 3 hours of sleep, but yeah, it's gonna have to be a shorter stream. Oh, I guess it was kind of looking Invader Zimmy. Does Invader Zim pray to any god? Zimvader, indeed. And Gizmo saying, I don't know how to draw hands, I'm so sad. Yeah. I mean, is it any comfort to know that it's a skill you can absolutely gain? Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. Oh my goodness. Happy Pride indeed. What the heck? The happiest. Yeah, drawing hands. Oh, it should be a small comfort to know, at least it was a comfort for me to know that that you can do anything if you practice for 10 hours, and then that's like what, 1 hour a day for 10 days, or half an hour for 20 days. But yeah, basically, if you just practice on purpose for 10 hours, then you're gonna have more of the skill. That's a really vivid no. It's true, we don't know what this flag is. Well, is the autistic flag, is that a thing? Oh right, yeah, it was apparently the disability pride flag, I think, according to Brina. I had looked it up. Autistic flag, but it's apparently there's debate on which one to use. Okay, so here we are with a normal mode. I legitimately almost clicked out of habit, but here we are, progressing normal style. Leviathan, we're in this. Here we go. Handsome pharmacist in the sewer. Wow. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Do we put him in the sewer? Sort of implies that that's how I interpreted that previous prompt. We could put him anywhere. Never divorced. It's so wild that his ex-wife was like so rich. Like, she seemed to like live in a normal size house. He had the entire building and paid for everything based on alimony checks. Why was he collecting that? There's yours truly tries to start streaming, gets destroyed by the internet. In this case, I'm not 100% sure who the yours truly is, but I did legitimately almost get destroyed. I'll relate to this. Brina saying I've been accused of not being straight again. Do not check General. Wait, again? This is happening a little bit frequently, and so we're trying to. Okay, what we're trying to do though is get destroyed. Excellent ways to start a sentence. What we're trying to do is get destroyed in this 90-minute stream. In this 90-minute stream, we're trying to get destroyed via satellite. You know, I think probably. Why do I automatically want to say that this is the escalation of that jackass buying Twitter? He probably would love to kill you with laser beam satellite for disagreeing in argument. You know, that's a wild assumption to make about any human being. I can't coherently have the rest of that thought. I just need to draw getting destroyed by the beam. Okay, so here we have here you are. Here you go. Me when I'm vaporized for having the wrong Twitter opinions. Okay, how do I convey some more internet though? Like something has to go on around here. Okay, here we want this. Sure. Is that enough? Is that enough destruction? I'm not quite sure. Brina saying do not check General, but is it for entertainment purposes? Like as a ploy, as a joke, or are we for serious? I'm gonna go like in the middle of those two options and see what's going on from phone. Excelsior. Wait, is this the freaking the guy? The dude? The but I can't tell if it's also King Arthur. The dude abides. I want to see that movie sometime. I don't remember what movie it is. Am I lagging? For real? The dude abides. King Arthur chosen by beer pong. You know, that was less coherent than I could have made it. Hello, very adorable faces. Brina saying I got Splatoon 3 today. I'll play it while watching stream. Oh my gosh. Hey, I hope it's good. I hope it's fun. Wait, so that's what the sukdik gets hit by a car and becomes rich in the process. Okay, wait, how do I make your face? How do I make your face then? When doing this, I hope Splatoon is hope it's good. They're on 3 already. Hope it's good. Hope you have fun. And here's your devious grin. When becoming rich, because I can sense that there is lagging going on. Okay, and here's your. The person at the wheel absolutely throwing their hands up as the entire corporeal mass shifts in front of the road. This would be different than hitting a singular person, because there's multipular persons, and the longer these streams go on, the more we develop an inter-community lore that's not gonna make sense to newcomers. You know, I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. I approve of that. Some newcomers came on like another stream, and I was like, how the hell did you find this? I'm intimidated. This is my room. Okay, is that what we look like when there's an insurance scam? And Sylvie the Fox has been saying, the only reference I could use for skin color where the lighting isn't murdering everything in the eye glow wasn't in the way. It was a random Patreon exclusive breakfast-inspired stickers. Ow. how would one counteract the lighting? That's for your character that you're all about, right? Counteract the lighting. Like whichever color is opposite to yellow, so like a deep blue, face. Oop, no, please, I want to be connected. Oh my god, I tempted fate. Oh my god. Okay, do I close out of anything? Magmas? This is all. Whoa! Oh my god! Yeah, well, I can see that it disconnected and reconnected. Am I still in here? I'm afraid to check. I guess I'll type that. Maybe my entire camera went off. What the hell? What the hell? How are we feeling? I've closed some tabs. Is it just my voice speaking from the void? Here we do I want to relaunch that? Does that do anything? But that's like opening more things. Okay. I mean, I did want a shorter stream. Damn, it did not even send the little message I wanted to send, which was, sukdik, if you see the option as the new host, could you show us the last album? Damn. You're the host on the gartic phone. This is honestly like a little bit hilarious. Do I for real have too little amount of Wi-Fi going on? Please. Well, this has been absolutely brutal. Okay, it's possible that I don't have enough internet all of a sudden. What is it with Fridays? Is it with gartic phone? Oh, that's a 0. That's a... Oh! I legitimately have no idea also what is amusing to say from the void. Probably just I see the scenes of me and my father and I don't know, it's probably better when there's a concrete thing to say. I really do keep trying to reconnect the camera so I can have a face again. Is this it? Is this gonna make me transition to a VTuber? What's funny is I downloaded this soundtrack. It like testing it out last stream, the music did not affect the lag when downloaded. No. Okay, I guess I'll just set down this this camera thingy. Set that down. And thank everybody for coming. Like what is showing up here? Oh, it's just lost connection just like that. It's connected. Oh my god. Oh, okay. We did get we did actually get some reconnection. 2 new people appeared. Okay, what? Sukdik, thank you for showing us the. Thanks for showing us the album. It's looking good. It's looking good. Is I hope it's not too much trouble to ask if you could like click through the rest of them so we can see what they were for the last of the stream. Like, why does this happen? Why doesn't Gartic phone have a locked sort of thing? Yeah, this is definitely gonna have to end. Definitely gonna have to end. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Do you think you're the shit? My friend, you're not even the fart. not God. My goodness, my God. And so there's someone named Gummy showing up with the vent. I've disconnected so severely in the internet that this has to be the last round, at least on the stream. On the stream, but I guess we could, I don't know, be here maybe. Depends. This is look at this. You know? artistic out here. I feel like we got locked on to the Kyle colors. Looking good on this round. And Nova does art just saying, I think I accidentally left this thing. Okay. Still no next button appearing for me. and what did it say? Oh my gosh. Sukdik drawn as the profile picture. It's looking good. Get rich. Me? I mean, cool sexy guy gets into a insurance scam. My goodness. Looking excellent. Thanks for clicking. There's Leviathan saying this is hell. This is actual hell. You know, I have been extremely banished. I don't think I've ever been this banished before. I honestly don't know even what to make of it. Yeah, I'll end the stream. But if anyone wants to I don't know, stick around after this round, then I guess that's a fun thing, a fun kind of thing. An advertisement came on and isn't going away. Oh my God, there's. It's making me wonder if the glitches that I experienced before the stream started, if that's if that was due to internet. And Kyle Profilowski's in a jar. Stan put him there. Oh, that was a guy in a jar. Excelsior. The dude might abide. And the dude thumbs up. You know, it's interesting how we keep manifesting the idea of coolness. What an excellent visualization. What's worse is that I can see the... Oh, okay. I spoke too soon. As soon as I looked at it and I was about to say I can see the internet... I could see the internet improving. It disconnected. What happened with Fridays? Gartic's always happens. Something wacky and the stream dies. It's been several in a row, right? At this point, I felt like the last one maybe wasn't as tough. Dude, it's showing back to full bars, and we have now seen every single one of the last ones. This has been brilliant. Well, oh my God, I have a face again. Hi, hello, neat, interesting. Do we want to do one more round if it is indeed working? Who's up for a normal? I feel a little bit strange. I can't be clicking on things. I have my face. My face is back. Hello. How has this happened? As Brina saying, are we going by once more? There's And I've finally gotten into my human disguise. Well, Jackie the Star has freshly joined in, and oh, that's how the host reverts. It's if sukdik leaves, and oh, I had no idea that it could work like that. Do I want to wait a second for if you want to be a part of the round still? That's or wait, okay. The host backward. Oh, whoa! Hi, teamwork. Hello, through the power of teamwork, we get one more round back. Through the power of the innovation, the quick thinking. It's back. We're back. We're so back for the one more round. Interesting. There's embarrassed eagle breaking up. Eagle breaks up relationship, joins a crypto scam. I don't know why that was the first visual that came into my head, but now it'll be the first visual that comes into your head too. Yippee! Yoo-hoo! There's Leviathan saying, here I am sitting through the ads where the game never begins. Oh, on the gartic. Brina saying, never check general, we are so back, gang. You know, I'm fearful. I'm fearful now. What's going on there? And what kind of mean whale approaches a bank? You know, for some reason it gives the image of a huge grin, and you're like, but not exactly like a huge fish. Here we have that. I can't exactly remember the logistics of a whale, except for them being descended from a land dweller. I think for some reason I'm going to put, and now it's looking like the fish mascot. I'm gonna put shades. Gonna put shades on this whale. This whale that is so mean. Because it's doing a stick up at the bank. Here we have it. And there's Leviathan saying we shall take this warning seriously. Now I'm mildly infuriated. Keeps giving you ads. It's okay, so this is not like this is not the most YouTuber friendly advice, but I think I'm gonna put that in general. I'm gonna say download uBlock Origin, best ad blocker I know of. We actually want okay, I started writing what I was saying. Bank, and we are going to rob the bank that looks just like a lemonade stand, but for money. Lemonade stand, but for money. If you've ever been to a bank, you know that's what it is exactly like. Here we have it. Whale robbery. But yeah, I'm legitimately. That's what I'll be checking general for then. Oh, the. Oh wait, it was Ark Survival Evolved stuff going on, Brina. I mean, the characters looking good, looking fabulous. There's major simping levels. Truly wonderful. The Yasumi girl is saying I might have to leave soon because an episode for my favorite web series is gonna turn on in 3 minutes. Hey, this will be the last round anyway. So thanks for making it while you could. Oh wait, I love this. Okay, a platypus. Airy, the platypus. It's you gotta you gotta convey the the change in tone somehow. Okay, so here's this, and I'll just send that link right over. I'm not sure what is the not sure what's the best channel to send that in, but now that's in the Discord. It's it's unusual if you're not familiar with it. It's unusual to download extensions for your browser when you've never done that before, but I legitimately have it right now. I've had it for years. Every website's so safe without ads. Okay, I'm looking for Odysseus, but by a specific artist, because here's a guy who disguised himself as nobody, and I'm drawing the rendition by the artist Wolfie the Witch, who I had, I don't know, subscribed to years ago, and then the art started taking off again for like entirely different fandoms, and one of them is the mythos of the Odyssey. That was really neat. Okay, so here's your eyes, and here's this, and your nose, and your beard. How much beard are we talking here? This much beard at least. This much beard at most. Here we have it. There's Crystal Palm saying, "Hello, I am late." There's Really Asked Me Girl saying 60 seconds ago, and isn't Odysseus the guy who threw a baby? I'm not sure now. There's Gizmo having to leave by. Odysseus from Greek mythology? Yeah, Odysseus from Greek mythology. His name is not exactly nothing, but I think it still follows the prompt a little bit. Hello to you. Hello to you, though, Crystal Palm. This one's gonna be a shorter stream. A shorter stream indeed. Nice to say hi to you, though. Hello, how's your day? How's it going? How do I draw Odysseus from Greek myth? I kind of wanna read his story sometime. I don't know. I had some sort of difficult to read translations. I had some of those at one point. Okay, wait. Toad commits Mario robbery, apprehended by so many police. Here we have it. Crystal Palm saying, "I'm good." Oh, hey. And wait. Then saying, "I'm willing to bet the people are leaving to see the new Murder Drones episode." Oh my gosh, neat. And that's fun. There's Banane saying, "What's the code?" Oh, hi. It did not let me update. Okay, well, my original hello to you though, Bananes. I'm going for a short stream today, and it did not let me update the description this time. Don't know what's going on in that glitch. Here we have a hideous ball robs a rich, sad penguin. I guess it's that way sometimes. Oh my goodness. I missed saying bye to Leviathan almost. Goodbye to you, Leviathan. Goodbye to the ghost of you, absence of you. I hope you have a good sleep on this 4-day weekend. Happy Easter? Sure, happy Easter. I'm always out here eating an egg. Easter really reminds me of that. I'm not really sure if that's a fully a fully pagan association. Anyway, good sleep to ya. Perry the Platypus is here as the people filter out, and well, I mean, this would make... Okay, I mean, the internet is working again after going completely out in the middle of the stream earlier, but it is working again. Meanwhile, this would make it the second time that I'm saying one last round, but you've just showed up. So of course we can have a round going on here. Hideous land shark robs a rich person. My goodness, all kinds of crimes and robberies are being committed against rich people. Whoa. Mushroom Man is filing a divorce. Huh. you know, it's nice to put some mushroom hairs, and Bananas is saying, I'm not good at drawing, and be prepared. Hey, that legitimately makes this game better and more interesting if we can't quite tell what the other one is drawing, and see if it transforms or something. Toad commits Mario robbery. Oh, right, I wrote that. The stream explodes and everybody dies. It happens sometimes. Thanks for helping patch it back up again. Oh my god, that was wild. Goodbye to you, Jackie the Star. Goodbye. Is that, you know, wait a second. Is that like a starfruit related name, or am I misinterpreting? Is that word association? Well, thanks for stopping by. The guy who threw a baby, indeed. Well, okay, I think I saw appearance and disappearance. I guess I'll, okay, wait, if we did do one more round. Oh, okay, wait, the link is expired. Have I disconnected? Is my hair weird? Okay. If it doesn't work, then it may be the last one. And let's see what Silver the Fox has written. Let's see. Well, time to dissipate once more. Bye-bye, folks. And as a wise man once said, wizard screws too much to see. What a joyous monogamy. What a joyous saving his joys for once, man. That feels like a grammatically strange, grammatically mysterious, grammatically mystical, polyamorous statement. Interesting. There's so many things that we can have in the world these days. Okay, if the link didn't work, then do I just call it the end? Do I try again? Do I call it the end or try again? I mean, there's ways to be trying again. Oh, it did. Did it? I mean, that looks like it's working. Ah, interesting. Okay. I think that was like a full minute of waiting. We have one little last round left in us. Hello to you, Spamton G Spamton. You know what? You are here. You shall be in this prompt. Spamton. Gets a surprise bone removal. Now, this sounds a little bit violent, as many surprise bone removals are so violent. And I'm gonna say, yes, yeah, oh, ouch, whoa, sorry about that, Spamton. You'll get better, probably. You can't possibly have all your bones. Who has all their bones? Nobody wants all their bones. Surgical pain from that. With great power comes great hyperlinked blocked. I'm for real. I've put it in the Discord. It's not economically friendly for YouTubers. It's the opposite of supporting any YouTubers. But you gotta be getting the uBlock Origin for Gartic phone. Here we have it. There's Sokka in Fortnite. Okay, wait. How do I okay, wait, how do I know if he's in Fortnite? I think I still have an image of him open, maybe. I do not. I fully do not. Nova Desart says, well, I shall leave now. As a wise desk once said, change the world. My final message. Very nice. Okay, we want. Thanks for drawing with us. Thanks for joining in. My gosh, this has been a strange, tumultuous stream. You know what? I think I am in a better mood than when I started though. So it's been nice hanging out. It's been fun hanging out. In Fortnite. Okay, what are your primary traits in Fortnite? I'm assuming gun. Does it always have to be gun? Does it always have to be gun? I know that Sokka would not be he would not dress like that, but he would also not be against huge sick nasty gun if it came down to it. Do they shoot something that's like cartoony in Fortnite? or is it like legit pump your enemies full of lead kind of thing? I don't know. Now we're going to draw the symbols of the Fortnite. There we have it. Very nice. They are adding him to Fortnite. That's really neat. Okay, so in like a month's time maybe, I'll have the proper visual reference for what Sokka in Fortnite is. There's Froicky saying, joined. Last Monday I made you draw a rider from Paw Patrol and Lightning McQueen. Froicky. You menace. You legend. Legendary menace. Whoa. Oh. Well, this looks like a mashup as well. Well, you've caught the last round on a shorter stream. I'm like ending this business because it's been glitching out a ton. And you know what? We'll end it off on a good note, I think. But thanks for saying hi. Good to see you. Here's we're now here, but there's a caveman frog befuddled by pants. Befuddled with a U, as Banana is saying I'm so bad at drawing. The is it lame to say last round 3 times in a row? It certainly creates a false expectation. Spam to get a surprise bone removal. You know, I didn't actually think about what that would look like that hard. It's kind of frosty, kind of jelly. Chris steals all of Spamton's bones. You know, no one ever puts that in their Deltarune theories. And no one ever takes it out of the Spamton. Fortnite is kind of goofy, and you're saying that you're so bad at drawing. It's honestly, it's 100% the vibe of this. This was communicated perfectly. The message was completely clear. Okay, I feel like it's the epitome of wishy-washy if I say last round 3 times in a row. But that's who I am, baby. Who's up? Who's here? There's PPS equals cloning of Spamton. Fork and knife try to stop a terrorist attack. Oh my god. It's not the last round if the rounds are infinite. You know? How do we perceive time? For real, for certain. Here we go, here we are. So here's some menaces. Okay, well the character mashups, Evil Genius has joined us, so what do I want to say something in honor of that? Voldemort. Okay. Where do I go from there? Combined with Taylor Swift. I thought that was going to be less cursed than it ended up being, but then the time limit started to get to me, and so the mashups are strange. Those do say summoning infinity. They got the fork knife part right, and Spectre Neo is here. SpongeBob fights Lou's Owl House. Now we're always ready for some fights, I suppose. Let's get it going in here. What sort of magic does SpongeBob have? You know, I can't tell. I guess I would want to ask a fan sometime. How the sponge characterization is. Here's a single tooth. Here's the rest of your mouth. It's not shaped like that. Here's your weird squishy looking eyes. And we've got to keep your eyelashes and your little squared pants. Here we have it. However, as a Lou's Owl House fan, I think I have to draw SpongeBob like getting his square ass beat. I think that's what's in the cards for me. I think if at all possible, we just have to make it happen. Okay, how is that going to work exactly? Do I have this much artistic capability in this much time? I always ask myself these questions. Okay, I guess we want a striped shirt. Is that mic on the phone? And we say a little bit of a get. So, well, the only thing I've got on my phone is my regular little drawing, little interpretation. Okay, so here's this, and trying to have this going. Oh, okay, we want your hair, and and do I remember what your hair is like? You're possibly not enough. Possibly not enough. I was not able to do you justice in this battle. How brutal, how devastating, how lack of color in the legs. Okay, so here's your incredible, I don't know, beam of light. Actually, that looks nothing like a beam of light. It looks like a shredded cheese attack. This is why when people, come up here and say, I can't draw, all I have to offer you is solidarity. And by solidarity, I'm looking at you and I say, it me, you, me, we twins, can't draw. Ha! A full minute of talking before I looked over to see that. Okay, aang ends. The shipping wars versus Zuko. There's so many ways that one could write that. There's so many ways. Person with a mohawk ringing a bell. Okay, now I'm wondering whose character this was on our last round. On a Friday. It's good to see you guys. So let's ring this bell. Let's ring this bell. Do I know any mohawk characters? I feel like I was, I don't know, drawing one. Well, I guess then if I don't know one immediately, then I'll just go like this. I'll just draw the one that's on my mind. I wanted to say like from Arcane. Does somebody have a mohawk in Arcane? Actually, that might just be Vi, and I don't actually have time to think of a different idea while saying another idea at the same time. So I just have to say Vi and and just sort of go like that. So here's a huge bell. Here's an embellishment of a story. It really makes me wonder who out in the world was making the huge bells. Okay, so here is your power stance for ringing a bell. Actually, I don't know if this looks like anything whatsoever. I don't know if I've drawn this clearly. The self-doubt sets in on the final round of the Gartic phone at the short stream on a Friday. This is just an increasing list of all of this. We get the fully pink hair out here. Yeah, I don't know that any of this is communicated. I guess I can just shade it in somewhat. Sure, that's a bell shade. It is a bell shade. That could happen. That could happen in Arcane. And Buzzmbrina is giving us the first report of Splatoon 3. This game is actually fire. Love Splatoon, currently in a boss fight. My goodness. Good luck. I think I played like sort of few video games growing up, and so when I got to a boss fight, I gave myself anxiety, felt like the world was ending, sweated buckets, but that's a unique feeling in itself. Just encountering that virtual enemy and sweating out your entire Voldemort combined with Taylor Swift, your entire amount of water. But yeah, enjoy this. Banana is saying I'm drawing with no mouse, drawing with a trackpad right now. Well, this has been skillful. That was indeed Voldemort combined with Taylor Swift on a trackpad. What, you stop. No, you don't get to be sorry that you suck at drawing, because I'm also vulnerable, sucking at drawing. Everyone here suck bad. And then there's solidarity in this. It's looking, the classic Gartic vibe. We've got to wave it around a little. So he's saying it's not the final round, it's just 1 hour 30 minutes, and there was like 10 minutes of stream curse. I can be extremely easily convinced about many things. We have mad scientist tries to destroy something. Oh, but it's person with a mohawk ringing a bell. Transformed indeed. Then a bum. SpongeBob fights Lou's Owl House. Bell drawing is fire. Thank. One day I'll encounter a compliment, and I'll win. I'll win the encounter. So other days it's going to let me down. Batty SpongeBob roasting. That could be an interpretation of that. It tracks. Aang, but he's eating Zuko alive. Avatar Last Airbender on the mind. Batty SpongeBob roasting, right? Also, the thought of Zuko saying "just for the love of God." Hello. They have ended shipping wars in a totally other series. Okay, well, the amount of times that I said one more round is going to be really evident to anyone rewatching this. Well. So your words have convinced me. Here we are at the slightly more than 1 hour 30 minute stream. What the hell do I write here? Handsome Shrek being abducted. Why would I write anything else there? Try to say my honor. And Brina saying that you want wahoo. You know what? I am liking the Zuko and Aang. Zuko steals his. That was going to make more sense, maybe, possibly. And Bruno's won the boss fight. Banana is trying to say in my honor. There's that picture coming back from that beating. Hey, here's to boss fights. Then. Batty SpongeBob smooches All Might on the lips. I clicked one more round, like a fool, like a little baby, like a little know-nothing, like I was born yesterday. Now here I am with the stylus in my hand, drawing a Batty SpongeBob smooching All Might on the lips. Well, I've got no choice, I suppose. We're looking up an image of All Might. We're congratulating Brina on winning the boss fight. We're Hello, Frog Cake. Hello, Frog Cake. Here we are on the last round of Gartic Phone. Nice to say hi to you. How's your day going? Here's looking up a picture of All Might, My Hero Academia. There's here from making a compost. Wait, compost like a composite image, or like compost for the garden. Okay, All Might, you are alling and mighting, for gardening. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's pretty nice. I like pulled up some weeds. From the garden recently. I try not to help out in the garden because I'm against it. But I must admit that it can be a pretty satisfying effort. So we want your hair, and it's out here like bunny rabbit ears, and here's your eyes, and we're going in this direction. Actually let's sort of twinkle up your eyes. because you're getting a smooch. I am for getting SpongeBob. We are wanting like a really this is disastrous. I would love to hear about gardening news to free me from this spectacle of my own drawing. Okay, I guess I draw the eyebrows. That last line probably is not in there then. We're having some more Aang and Zuko. But yeah, I don't know. Gardening can be quite simple, quite repetitive, and so I guess for anyone who feels like they're addicted to the specifically repetitive type of phone games or motions, you should probably get some dirt. You should probably stick your hands in the dirt. Zuko abandons firebending for gun. There we have it. But yeah, gardening, repetitive, and then yeah, it's probably really not as efficient as, definitely not as efficient as mass farming or anything like that. But it is one of those repetitive hobbies that at the end of it, you can have a treat. There's Frogkick saying, our landlord sucks and left the garden beds with invasive mint. I've heard that mint is a natural sort of insecticide, keeps away the insects, but, Can you at least, as a human being, eat all of the mint? That's a tall order, I know. That's sort of a huge mission to put on it. Live stream, but the person record. You know, I don't actually know. I can't actually interpret that very well. Well, yeah. What if a person record? So here's like your camera lens, and here's like your hands, because you're like a person and you're doing a huge sneeze. My god, that was enormous. Okay, here's your camera lens, and here's your hands, just like that. And you're doing it live. You know, every now and then in Gartic Phone, there's a singular round that makes me feel more creative than I have all week, and it's never really what I was going for. I never feel ready for this, but this wasn't even necessarily a cursed prompt. I'm just kind of cursed in here. Sabrina's given us the bunny update. She's become a menace even more. She's growling and stuff. I think something's wrong, or she's just sassy. I saw a Daily Dose of Internet video of some guy, and he had like a bobcat hissing the hell at him as a pet. Dude, you're gonna die. You're for real. You're for real. How are you alive? You gotta lock your door at night, and that might not be enough. It sounds like a bunny growling, maybe easier to deal with, you know, because it's just smaller. You pick up the fellow stealing the credit card information. Oh my goodness, we're always getting the little no finger from the popo. No from the popo. Bunnies are so very silly, very scary, and very sharp teeth. I also came across, this is what I did instead of sleeping. For some reason I watched YouTube for 5 hours, waiting for myself to make the right decision about my life. And so I saw some silkworms being raised. We're getting arrested for trying to burn. you know, just strangely modern police just getting him. The incongruity would get a giggle out of me. Last one, I swear. Yes. Yeah. It's for real. It's the last one. I'm convinced now. That this one is the last one. And then people watching this in the future, if such a thing happens, they're gonna see the timestamp and they're gonna know this was the last one. I'm telling the truth this time. I didn't mean to make a liar of myself. I didn't mean to make a liar of myself. Mr. Frowicky is saying, I'm sorry, there's nothing to worry about. There's just, there's just silly times indeed. Oh, Bananas tried to say burning a square. Oh, okay, it's good to know. Abandoned fire banding for God. The gleeful face. This is... I had a different title prepared for this. If it's okay with you, I think I'll put that in the thumbnail because I can edit these. I can usually edit them when they're done. I don't know why the edit before doing it feature was ruined. But there we go. Getting romantic with something, it does look like a something. The All Might features are gone. GB is specifically litter trained and sprayed. Oh, that's that's good to know. So I'm say this is not the last one, Jodel. There's still some left. No, I'm firm in my resolve this time. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. There's not having a bully in. Always leads back to Zuko abusing Aang. It's just so darn extreme. So thank you guys. Thank you all for being here, and look, I want to have a wise man wise quote. The songs I've been listening to though lately are like super morbid. Oh wait, no, one of them was a disco song. Okay, a wise Donna Summer singer once said, ring my bell. Probably she was like, YouTuber, like and subscribe. And thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your Friday.